Greetings, Scorpio. I am Stephen Templar, the Templar Prophet. This is your guidance for the month of December 2025. Astrology, let the heavens be your guide. Scorpio. As the sign of profound depth, transformation, and regenerative power, you are no stranger to life's undercurrents. Ruled by Pluto, you are the alchemist of the Zodiac, turning lead into gold through sheer force of will and insight. This December 2025, the cosmos initiates a powerful, culminating cycle for you. The month begins under the influence of an ending so complete it feels fated, a necessary death of an old structure, belief, or attachment. The middle of the month asks you to sit in the ashes, to process the release, and to gather the scattered pieces of your power. By month's end, a new vision begins to dawn, one rooted in hope, inspiration, and a clearer understanding of your soul's purpose. This is not a gentle transition, it is a metamorphosis. The overall theme is surrender, release, and the birth of a renewed spirit. Remember, your astrological numerical value is 8, symbolizing power, rebirth, and mastery over the material and spiritual realms. Tarot. 10 cards, laid out in the Celtic Cross. Card 1, the present moment, the situation now. Your card, death. Scorpio, the present moment is defined by the potent, transformative energy of the death card. This is not a physical death, but an irrevocable ending, a profound conclusion to a major life chapter. A situation, relationship, identity, or way of being is undergoing a necessary and unavoidable transformation. You are in the eye of this storm, feeling the dissolution of what was, knowing it cannot return. This card speaks to your deepest nature. You understand that true power comes from release. Card 2, what crosses you, for good or bad? Your card, the Tower. Crossing this transformative energy is the sudden disruptive force of the Tower. This represents a shocking revelation, a sudden collapse of a structure you relied on, or a breakthrough that shatters old illusions. It is both the obstacle and the catalyst. The Tower's lightning bolt is accelerating the death card's process. What you are releasing may not be going quietly. It is being radically dismantled. This is a powerful, if jarring, support for your rebirth. Card 3, the foundation of the situation. Your card, Queen of Pentacles. Beneath this upheaval lies the stable, nurturing, and prosperous energy of the Queen of Pentacles. This is crucial, Scorpio. It tells us that this transformation is built upon a foundation of your own inner and outer resourcefulness. You have cultivated security, practical skills, and a grounded nature. This is your bedrock, the stable earth from which this phoenix rises. You are not being destroyed from a place of weakness, but from a position of underlying strength. Card 4, the recent past or things just over. Your card, the Moon. Just behind you is the mysterious, illusory, and deeply emotional energy of the Moon. You have been navigating a period of confusion, subconscious fears, dreams, and perhaps deception, including self-deception. This foggy, intuitive phase has culminated in the stark clarity of death and the Tower. The veils are now being torn away. Card 5, long-term future or what you are aiming at. Your card, the World. What you are aiming towards, Scorpio, is the glorious completion and integration of the world. This is the card of wholeness, successful conclusions, and mastery over a major life cycle. Your long-term destination is a state of accomplished understanding, where you have successfully integrated the lessons of this death and rebirth, and you stand complete, ready for the next great adventure. It is the promise of total renewal and victorious arrival. Card 6, the near future or what is developing. Your card, the Star. Developing from this intense present is the healing, hopeful light of the Star. Following the darkness of death and the Tower, you will enter a period of spiritual rejuvenation, inspired hope, and a sense of divine guidance. This is the first clear water after the drought, the first star in the newly dark sky. It is a time of pouring your authentic essence back into the world from a place of faith. Card 7, you at the moment. Your card, King of Cups. Your current attitude, Scorpio, is one of profound emotional mastery, as seen in the King of Cups. Despite the turmoil, you are managing your deep feelings with remarkable composure, maturity, and compassion. You are not drowning in the emotional waves. You are the monarch ruling over them. This card reveals your incredible strength in holding space for this transformation without losing your center. Card 8, the environment or other influences. Your card, 7 of Wands. Your environment is one of defense and challenge, as shown by the 7 of Wands. You may feel you are having to defend your position, your decisions, or your need for this transformation, against external opinions or competition. Others may not understand the depth of your process, creating a backdrop where you must stand your ground and protect your vulnerable, evolving self. Card 9. Your hopes and fears. Your card, the Devil. Your hidden hope and perhaps fear is encapsulated by the Devil. This speaks to your hope of breaking free from a binding attachment, a toxic pattern, or a source of obsession that has fueled the cycle now ending. Conversely, you may fear being trapped in the underworld of this process, or that you lack the will to fully release the chains. This card calls for the ultimate Scorpio shadow work, confronting what you are truly bound to, and choosing liberation. Card 10. The outcome or destination. Your card, Ace of Swords. The final outcome of this monthly cycle is the brilliant, cutting clarity of the Ace of Swords. This signifies a monumental breakthrough in thought, a moment of supreme mental clarity, a truth revealed, or a decisive new beginning forged in intellect and honesty. The death of the old gives birth to a sharp, new understanding. You will emerge with a crystal clear vision and the mental fortitude to act upon it. The Oracles. 4 cards from 4 different oracles, placed in an upright pillar. Goddess Oracle. Your guiding goddess is Kali, the fierce Hindu goddess of destruction and rebirth, is your divine companion this month. Kali does not destroy out of malice, but to clear space for new creation. She is the embodiment of your death and tower cards, dancing on the corpse of what was to fertilize the ground for what will be. She empowers you to cut away what is rotten without sentimentality, reminding you that you possess the same fierce transformative love. Angel Oracle. Your angelic guide is Azrael, the angel of transformation, who gently guides souls through change and endings, is by your side. Azrael is not an angel of fear, but of sacred transition. He helps you navigate the grief of release, find meaning in the dissolution, and understand the soul-level purpose of this upheaval. He is a comforting, steady presence in the void. Ancestral Oracle. Your ancestral archetype is the Liberator. This ancestor walks with you through this month of profound release. The Liberator holds the keys to the chains, represented by the Devil card. They remind you that your soul's journey is toward freedom, and that this difficult process is the path to unlocking a deeper, more authentic version of yourself. Your tears are washing away the prison walls. Manifestation Oracle. Your core affirmation is I am releasing. This is the perfect, potent declaration for your Scorpio soul in December. I am releasing is the active, empowered stance within the passive experience of death. It means you are not a victim of this ending. You are a conscious participant in the letting go. You are releasing old stories, pain, structures, and identities to make sacred space for the new. Lenormand. 5 classic cards in a cup formation. Card 1, the heart of the matter. Your card, the coffin. At the core, Scorpio, is the definitive ending, closure, and transformation of the coffin. This is the Lenormand echo of your death card. The heart of your December experience is an unavoidable conclusion, a period of stillness after a finality, or a necessary metaphorical death. Something is being sealed shut, and a period of mourning or quiet metamorphosis is required. Card 2, the recent past, now fading. Your card, the clouds. Moving into the background is the clouds, confusion, uncertainty, and lack of clarity. This confirms the energy of the moon from your tarot. You have been in a fog, unsure of which way to turn or what was real. That mist is now beginning to clear as the stark reality of the coffin takes center stage. Card 3, the near future. Your card, the sun. Rising in your near future is the sun. Success, vitality, clarity, and joy. This aligns perfectly with your tarot star card. After the closure of the coffin, light returns. This promises a period of recognition, positive energy, and the simple, warm happiness of things coming into the light. The gloom lifts. Card 4, the foundation. Your card, the snake. The foundation of this situation is the snake. Wisdom, sexuality, transformation, and a complex, karmic entanglement. This reveals that the current ending is rooted in a deep, perhaps complicated relationship, a powerful personal desire, or a cycle of personal power and rebirth. It is a fundamentally scorpionic foundation. Card 5, the horizon, your aim. Your card, the stars. On the horizon you are aiming for the stars, hope, inspiration, guidance, and spiritual aspiration. This mirrors the star and the world from your tarot. Your ultimate aim, after navigating this ending, is to align with your highest hopes, to follow your inspiration and to find your true guiding light. You seek a celestial rather than an earthly compass. Elder Futhark Rune, a single rune of destiny. The rune drawn for you is Hagalaz, the Hail rune. Hagalaz represents disruptive, cleansing forces from nature that are beyond your control. It is the rune of sudden upheaval, the storm that clears the air, and the necessary destruction that precedes reconstruction. This rune is a direct, powerful confirmation of your Tower and Death cards. It tells you that this transformative crisis is not a personal failing, but a natural, elemental cycle. Like a hailstorm, it is destructive but also waters the earth for new growth. The key is to shelter in your core, Queen of Pentacles, until it passes. Numerology. Let the divine numbers speak. Guiding number, astrology sign Scorpio, 8. Tarot cards, 13 plus 16 plus 48 plus 18 plus 21 plus 17 plus 77 plus 56 plus 15 plus 22 equals 303. Oracle cards, Kali 2 plus Azrael 8 plus the Liberator 9, I am releasing 20 equals 39. Lenormand cards, Coffin 8 plus Cloud 6 plus Sun 31 plus Snake 7 plus Stars 16 equals 68. Rune Hagalaz equals 9. Total, 8 plus 303 plus 39 plus 68 plus 9 equals 427. Reductive calculation, 4 plus 2 plus 7 equals 13. 1 plus 3 equals 4. The number 4 governs your December. This is the number of foundation, stability, structure, and building. In the midst of profound transformation, death, Tower, Hagalaz, the universe is emphasizing the need to return to a solid base. This number calls you to focus on the practical, the secure, and the tangible, Queen of Pentacles. It suggests that the outcome of this upheaval is the creation of a new, stronger, more stable foundation for your life. The destruction makes way for a more authentic structure to be built. Summary. Putting it all together. Scorpio. December 2025 is a month of sacred, elemental destruction and the first breath of new light. The beginning of the month is dominated by the forces of death, the Tower, the Coffin, and the Hagalaz storm. A major ending or collapse is occurring. It is intense, non-negotiable, and likely feels fated. You are supported by Kali's fierceness and Azrael's gentle guidance as you navigate this underworld journey. In the middle of the month, you sit in the aftermath. The King of Cups manages the emotions, while the Seven of Wands indicates you may need to defend your process. This is the integration phase, where you sift through the rubble, with the help of the Liberator archetype, consciously releasing what no longer serves you. The clouds begin to part. By the month's end, the light returns. The star and the sun emerge, bringing hope, clarity, and a renewed sense of purpose. The stars. The brilliant Ace of Swords offers a new mental paradigm. You move from the depths of endings toward a horizon of inspiration and clear vision. For the month overall, you are moving through a catastrophic transformation, through a period of empowered release and defense, and into the dawning light of new understanding and hope. It is the archetypal Phoenix cycle. Synthesis. The final word. Scorpio, the unified message is this. You are being summoned to the depths, not to drown, but to reclaim a piece of your soul. The structures that are falling were built on old ground. This storm is holy, clearing the way for you to build anew upon the bedrock of your true, unshakable power. Your liberation is being forged in this fire. Your manifestation statement for December 2025 is, I am releasing all that has reached its end. I stand firm in the transformative storm, trusting the process that clears the way for my rebirth and the dawning of my brightest clarity. This is the Templar Prophet. Thank you for being here. I hope this message brings you peace, reassurance, and guidance. That brings us to the end of the guidance for the month of December 2025. We hope to see you again very soon. If this resonated, like, share, and subscribe. It's free.